power.
So what? So why I get switch from that power? Why I get power from that switch?
Because he plugged into the wall.
All right, but what about if I come here and the reason I'm asking you, it seems like I'm asking stupid ass questions, right? If I come here and I press the button right here and nothing light up on my panel, nothing happen, none of that.
Because the door got to be closed in order for it to get the power.
And when I press the button, because this is the door switch right here, right? I got a piece of tape on here right here.
Yep.
So the door's closed.
Right. See, you must have no power through this thing. Otherwise, it ain't
So
plugged in.
where do I get power from that?
Breaker panel.
Right here,
Plug it
breaker
into the
panel.
wall. If the wall ain't giving you power, check your breaker box.
If you go there and you do not see power anywhere,
Check
use your
breaker
meter.
box.
Go to your breaker box. I
Usually
fix
test it.
several of them. You gonna get some of them every year. The breaker tripped on them, and you reset the breaker. Get you $40, $60, $85 and go home. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So after the power, in order to get your heat, you want heat, so you got to use your thermostat. You use your thermostat, call for heat,
Excuse me, sir. Where do I get the power from my thermostat?
24 volts, running from your transformer. Right here. So you got
Hold
high
on.
side on your transformer, and you got
Hold on
low
one
side.
second.
on
Let
your
me
transformer.
get one of them so everybody on one page.
Alright.
You know how we do.
Two sides to your transformer, high side and low side. The low side gonna be your 24 volts. Everything is labeled on here. I'm sure you'll be able to see.
How do you enforce this, Scott? Well, how do you enforce it?
I'm only taking 25 and up though. Alright,
They had a loose one.
25 and up. Look, you get the 8 steps down, man.
This one right here. This is third. See, this
Everyone
is
who does not know,
you got your door
this is your
switched up
transformer.
one.
On your transformer,
This
you're gonna have a tag.
flow pressure switch.
The property tag here is gonna tell you that which way is wired. White being common, black, red. If it's white and black, I got 120 volts. If it's white and red, that means when I checked that wall plug, it was 208 volts. White and orange, that means I checked it, it had 240 volts. And white and blue mean I'm in a chemical plant somewhere, it's 480 volts.
So this, like he say, this is a transformer. So they got different kind of transformer. This is a universal transformer. So you can get from the 120 all the way to what you say, a 480. So you can use this on the wire pretty much anything. You just gotta find somewhere to bracket it. They got smaller ones that just got 120. Some that just come with 240. So, but like I say, this universal, this is the low side right here. This will be a 24 volt. It'll tell you on here, green and red. Oh yeah, the red and green for the 24 volt, secondary.
Alright. Last thing, cause they said I want to make sure I'm not leaving anybody. Everybody know what a transformer is and what a transformer does.
They fight the Decepticons.
They used to, but I
This is
just
also
got
true.
stale. A transformer basically does exactly what what the name says. If you bring it in high power, whatever power you bring in, it transforms it up or down.
To your
If it
desired
transform
voltage.
If it transforms it down, it's called a step down transformer. Meaning, if I had a plug going in this wall, by the time it come out of this transformer and go to that thermostat, it only gives it 24 volts right there. It is like a converter. You know how you plug your converter in, you see people like them campers and shit, and they plug it into their cigarette lighter, then they plug a cord into there, and it converts the power over. Well, what this does is reduces the power in the same manner. I'm bringing electricity somewhere, and either I want to make it lower, or I got electricity somewhere, and I need to up the amount of electricity because something's bigger. I only had this plug's only 120 volts. Hint.
'Don't turn that shit on.
120 volts is the most dangerous, is the weakest of all, is the most dangerous one you're gonna deal with. It's gonna grab you and it's gonna hold.
Rather than blow you away.
Now, you can decide either you want to throw whatever object it is or lose half your face, whichever way that goes. But if this catches you correctly, it'll just sit there and magnetize your heart. Make your heart stop beating till like one of them tasers.
Except it's like 60 times a second. It's a little better.
Fooling with one of these. It's about like 2-3 months in school. You got a zap? What did I?
Now
After we learned how
we
to
all
do this gas stuff right here, one of my friends, he was doing housing and stuff. We went over there to fix his gas furnace. And we had going through all the secrets and stuff like that. And well, probably like the third day, because we had to come back to school, so we'd only get like an hour a day to kind of troubleshoot it. Man, I forgot to turn the brake off, man. I went to go touch one of these cords. That zapped my ass so fast at 120. Shit. Never again. That's gonna be my only time getting zapped.
No.
Hey, I felt that bitch through my whole arm.
No.
And after I was done, I still was feeling it.
You work around electricity, you can get touched a couple times.
Yeah. They don't play. So after you get your power, use your thermostat to call for heat. The first thing gonna come on here, you're gonna hear a sound probably a few seconds, and then it's gonna come through your inducer fan motor. What the inducer fan motor does, this is an inducer fan motor. All it's gonna do is purge the stack, which means this is gonna clear out all the carbon monoxide that you already burnt up earlier. This is gonna clear this out, make room for some more.
Creates a draft and suck the flame in also.
Right. So that's the third thing that's gonna happen. After that, your flow switch is gonna activate. After the flow switch activate, your these
Proven.
They not, yeah, I was gonna say they not. Oh, appreciate it. Oh yeah, yeah. He said go.
The teacher said go? Shit. I'm about to go get on my books.
Yes. Oh yeah. All right. So after the flow pressure switch activate, the igniter gonna come on. So once these start, they gonna start getting really hot. They got a flame sensor rod inside of there. Once that flame sensor rod get hot, it's gonna turn orange. It's gonna send millivolts back to the thermostat saying, all right, we ready. So once that get hot.
Hold on. You a few classes up. Make sure they.
Oh yeah. All right, so
Cause you just lost me. I don't know what the hell you see.
all right, so start back with the flow switch. The flow switch gonna close. It's gonna send a signal down to your inducer. The igniter, my bad. The igniter's gonna come on. Once it come on, then it has a flame sensing rod inside of here. That's what sends your signal back to your thermostat saying, all right, heat good, ready to go. It's gonna get really hot. It's a little really raw. It's actually it right here. You can only see the tip from the top. It's plugged into a wire just like everything else. Once they get hot, the gas valve gonna come on. Woo. Your blower motor gonna come on to start circulating. This blower motor right here gonna come on and start circulating heat through the house. That's pretty much it. But it's gonna come on low speed though. The blower motor always low speed for heat, and it's high speed for AC. So it's gonna be really. You might not hear it at first, but just put your hand up there, you'll feel the heat coming on out of there. That's pretty much it. All right, 8 steps, man.